as you guys know, we went to Rolling Loud last weekend or this weekend, and probably a lot of you are confused about how we got there and why we had any access there at all, because we were on stage, or at least in the pit. We were always behind like the scenes and able to kind of get wherever we wanted. Definitely, obviously in VIP, but how do we get there? And how do we get there without spending any money? Well, this is why I want to introduce you guys to my best friend, Angel. Her Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, plug them all in.
Holy pandas.
At Holy Pandas. You'll find her. She's got some underscores here and there, so just type in Holy Pandas and you'll see her.
I'll find it.
But she actually came into my life 5 years ago when she just randomly spawned in Hawaii on an island in the middle of the ocean, and I was there. You were traveling, weren't you?
Yeah, I was traveling. It was my first solo trip to Japan alone, and then COVID hit. Flight to China got canceled, back to America, so my layover was in Hawaii, and that's how I met you.
So random turn of events, and we somehow just meet each other, and immediately we kicked it off. We had a lot of spiritual talks. We actually made a YouTube vlog in Hawaii on her channel talking about manifesting, and we were really into that, like all the spiritual stuff, and we didn't even
manifesting girl.
Yeah, like we were just
but
manifesting.
It's true though.
It's true. We did that a lot too. It wasn't even just for the YouTube video. Like we'd go sit in the park and read a book and manifest.
And I remember your journal too.
Yeah, definitely. I still have that. I don't use it anymore though.
Yeah,
because I have everything in my journal now.
Hey.
So I have to create a new journal. But this journal would be much different, I think. But anyway, long story short, me and Angel manifested our lives 5 years later, and she has always been a content creator, and I joined along that path and ended up somewhere in like the influencer management realm. And I've always worked with this brand that's awful out of cough syrup, doing content for them and social media marketing, going viral and all that, working with them. But for the past 2 years, they've hired me and trusted me to build influencer campaigns for their events. So like Rolling Loud is one of their huge events that they have a booth at, and this year they did a collaboration with Four Locos, and Rolling Loud was just an absolutely insane event. But they let me put together a group of, I think, 7 or 8 influencers to come to Rolling Loud and create content. And obviously Angel was actually, not only was she my first choice, but she was literally on the phone call with me.
Yeah, I just happened to be catching up with you while you got the phone call.
Yeah, like it was meant to be.
Yeah,
she was at my house, and I get a call from Cough Syrup, and he's discussing, what we're looking for, and just telling me, put a group together and you're good to go. And I was like looking at Angel. Actually, I think Angel, right before that call, she was like, I'm manifesting tickets to Rolling Loud.
I really did say that.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Why did you want to manifest tickets to Rolling Loud?
Just because I knew my family was going, and then some other friends, and I don't know.
Dang.
I would just be doing that.
So, like, you said that out loud like 3 times, I think, within the week, because I remember.
I knew we met up last year at Rolling Loud, so I was like, Are you going? And I was like,
Yeah. I was like, no, I'm not going unless I go, like, get invited or whatever. And you're all, I'm manifesting tickets to Rolling Loud. And then I get a call, and it's my friend from Cough Syrup. Hey, do you want to put together an influencer group for Rolling Loud? I'm like, absolutely. So obviously Panda was my first choice. And from there, I don't even have that many friends. So I was like, do you have any friends that are influencers? But eventually we got a really good group of people together.
Shut up, you have many friends.
I do. I have tons of friends, but not that many that are, like, I don't know, influencers are interesting in like the friendship world because it's mostly business. That's true. Putting together a group of influencers feels like, business, but at the end of the day, it was like actually just like our good friends.
Yeah, they were all great vibes, honestly.
Yeah, we had Vincent there, and he was like a new friend for us, and that was awesome. He's a great content creator. We'll put Vincent's Instagram handle.
Super genuine guy.
Super genuine. Yeah, and he had a blast, so I'm happy for him. We had Ben, who is sneaker mechanic online. He does sneaker, what is it?
He paints.
He paints sneakers. He like creates sneakers, customizes sneakers. Yeah. We had Ashmad. I never can pronounce his name right. I'm such an asshole.
Now you killed it.
Ashmad, and he does like Ashmad. Yes. Fuck. And he does custom hats. Who else we had? Shannon.
We had Shannon with Johnny.
Oh, Johnny. What does he do? He streams, huh?
Yeah, he's a streamer.
Okay. We'll put all their Instagrams. They had a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's why we were there. We did get some exclusive access. Where did we go, pandas?
Where did we go?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like, the stage?
Where were we in Rolling Loud the whole time?
We were mainly in the main stage, the Go Puff stage, just bopping around, you know, seeing. We were walking around backstage. How do we even get back there? I don't even know if we were allowed.
We definitely weren't. Like, the whole first day, they just let us go backstage.
Yeah. But, I mean, we were all matching and did work for cough syrup. So.
Yeah. They were like, you know what? Seems legit.
Yeah.
Even
though we just had a VIP, wristband.
Just VIP. I don't know how we got there.
No media pass.
That certainly wasn't VIP.
VIP, what? Yeah.
Like what we did, that was not for VIP people.
Yeah, I'm super grateful though. Yeah. A lot more than I expected.
Yeah. Yeah, we always find a way to finesse some extra fun from Rolling Loud.
And the security guards are super chill.
Yeah. Tons of them did content with us. Yeah. Sneaking into Rolling Loud content. A lot of security guards are scared to do that content with me because they're like, no, I'll get fired.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fired.
Yes, but they haven't gotten fired every time that I've done it, so we'll see.
Wait, did you drop that video?
I haven't dropped that video yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I want to wait till Rolling Loud stuff's all over because obviously I didn't
get
sneak
them in trouble.
Well, like, yeah, that, and like I didn't sneak in, like, and it's really obvious on my profile that I didn't sneak in.
Yeah, obviously.
So like I don't want to make it so like it's obviously satire. It's a funny video, but
true.
Some people think it's real, so I like to keep it like Santa Claus vibes.
Santa Claus, yeah.
Like, yeah, you just want to believe.
Mean? He's real.
He is real. That's why we're all believing in Santa, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's how I got my last, like, 26 gifts. So.
Santa? Damn, you just got some shit delivered.
Yeah, it's called manifestation or whatever.
Or is it called Amazon?
Yeah, definitely. Both.
No, yeah, you can manifest whatevs.
What was the highlight for you?
The highlight for me at Rolling Loud was getting complimented by Live Nation about our content creation. The fact that Live Nation was like, yo, cough syrup's got content on lock and they're posting day of Rolling Loud, looks great. That kind of compliment, like, to be noticed by such a huge company is amazing. And the fact that it was like us and you guys, like, we're the face of that, like, that's what I loved about that.
It kind of helps with the imposter syndrome too.
Yes, the validation that I got.
Finally, the validation.
Dude, I needed that validation.
Yeah, for sure.
It was great though. I think super successful run. Influence, and like the thing about influencer campaigns is like some of them, like, you do have to spend some money because like we had to, you know, somehow get Ubers, food, whatever it was. Like, for the most part, Ubers were covered, but everybody's coming from different places. So influencer campaigns can be kind of like not lucrative, but the value of the trade work that's being done is more so for like the connection to the company, because when you have a good connection, that can bring you a lot of other places, especially because business owners just like respect people who will do hard work, but obviously you don't want to let yourself overwork. So there's like a balance between all that.
Yeah, and definitely just harboring or just taking care of the relationship, you know? Just making genuine connections.
Yeah, dude. It's so important in networking and in the marketing world, like social media world. We didn't get paid to go to Rolling Loud like the DJ does, or like not the DJ, but the performer gets paid, right? We did have to pay some out-of-pocket money to like get food or whatever it was.
Love those $30 hot dogs.
Yeah, $30 for a hot dog is insane, and you're not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
Like, I think we paid $40 for our turkey leg.
Yeah, that was insane.
Or something crazy.
And what did you, $20 for your mango smoothie shake?
$20 for like a melted smoothie with no straw. They're like, yeah, we don't have straws.
I mean, save the turtles, I guess. Yeah. But damn.
I'm like, this is a smoothie though.
Oh yeah, they gave us spoons.
Yeah.
I was just sipping on it.
They were like, sorry, I don't know, but it's okay. I was like, it's fine.
It's fine. We're like spoiled.
We are spoiled. We're waiting in line at VIP. We were like, why are we waiting in line? Yeah, right? I know what your highlight is, but we can't say that on camera. So what's your second highlight?
Honestly, it was pretty fun at Ski Mask, the Slump Gods set with all of you guys. just raging and
Yes.
in between the stage and all the people and just feeling the energy.
Yeah,
so
dude.
hyped. Like, it's amazing. And everyone's just having a blast and we're
jumping and
working at the same time,
Yeah.
apparently. So
we were there for Larry June too.
Larry June was
and you
amazing.
love him.
Yeah, I love him.
So that's really good.
Core memories for sure.
Yes, we got to like go in the pit for Larry June and Ski Mask, and that was
before they kicked us out.
Yeah, then they kicked us out right after that, which like, dude, we were in there. We overstayed our welcome for sure, but like they were like, I don't think they belong now.
Yeah,
and we're like,
you're not that important.
Yeah, for
time
real.
to go, guys.
They're like, you guys are having a little too much fun.
Right.
Doesn't look like work. So they were right, but we did make it pretty far.
In a way.
In a way. We did belong. You know what's weird though is we got kicked out of the pit pretty much as soon as like Dub went on stage, and like we're like working with Dub.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
all right.
Talk to the homie on stage. We could have gotten like some sick content from down there with him on stage.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe next year.
Yeah.
Just leveling up.
Yeah.
You know?
We have to do EDC.
EDC. I'm so excited for EDC.
Dude.
Wait, yeah, we're going next month, right?
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. To my knowledge, we're going.
Manifested that too.
That's being manifested. If that's in the works, I mean, so far, like, to me, like, it's real.
Oh, wait, it's not next month. It's in 2 months. Whatever.
April, May? Yeah, we have 2 more months.
So can we manifest maybe Coachella tickets?
Is Coachella next month?
It's next month.
Ugh, I've never been able to manifest Coachella.
I know, me too.
I have been able to send out photographers to Coachella, and videographers with artists, but I myself, I don't know. I just have never...
Well, actually, I'm getting the chance to work for the lemonade stand at Coachella,
there you go.
but then I think I'd rather just make content because
right. It's always way
I'm,
more
like,
fun.
Slaving away. Yeah, it's way more fun.
Well, if I look at the artists list,
Mhm.
we could potentially
see what's up.
I don't think Coachella is like... It'd be fun though. I know for sure they're really strict, and I think that's the main reason why it's been difficult, but potentially. You never know.
I'd pay for a ticket, yeah.
You would?
Weekend 1 and then work the next weekend.
Damn, dude.
It's 2 weekends in a row.
I can't pay for tickets to festivals anymore.
Yeah?
It's been 3 years and I haven't paid for a ticket to a festival.
As you should not.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's exhausting, so it's like, if I'm going to be exhausted, I'm going to work and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it worth it.
Best of both worlds.
I don't know. I'm, again, spoiled.
Yeah,
like,
spoiled.
Privileged.
But you gotta, like, you know, never settle.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
what you want.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like if the doors aren't just like open like that for me, it's not meant for me. So I only go with stuff that feels like aligned that way.
Exactly. All about that alignment. Cut to the scene where we're at Coachella.
Cut to the scene. Yeah, dude. We're just at Coachella. These pictures from Rolling Loud of them like pouring the... I don't know what they were pouring, but those are so like good. Oh, you weren't there for that. You were gone.
Sad. Oh, that's a sick picture though.
It was. That was a really cool picture.
What is that, like, for logo?
I don't know. I think that was something else. But those are fire.
The team from Four Loko, or the team with Four Loko, were super dope too.
They were really cool.
Yeah. God, at Rolling Loud, do you remember walking through the crowd with Shannon and this girl just stops and projectile vomits?
Oh my gosh.
And we all look at each other and we just...
I almost forgot.
Turn left
that.
And walk away.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for her. But honestly, as the sun goes down, like, everyone just becomes zombies.
Yeah. Yes.
That was me last year, though. So I'm like, all right, yeah.
You took
have
it a little
good
slower
time.
this year.
Yeah, I took it real nice and slow.
No, that girl, there was like a crowd of people, and like me, Angel, and Shannon were just walking in like a little line of 3 people, and this girl walks like right in front of us, stops, and just projectile vomits right there, like nothing else around us, and we were like, oh, okay. And then all 3 of us immediately turned our heads the other way and just walked the opposite direction. Just done. I was like, damn, it's like what? It was like freaking 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Then
I hope she made it out okay.
Oh, she's fine. She probably puked and rallied.
Yeah, puke and rally. You just got to, you know? I don't know. When we were in the pit, oh my gosh, so many people were getting dragged out of that crowd. Like,
yes, I actually saw a bunch of TikToks about people getting pulled out of the crowd at Rolling Loud because we were watching that go down.
Yeah, I was like, do you need help? I can't. Yeah, I can't.
I'm like, wait, I don't work here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the crowds were getting like too, I guess, big and like pushy.
No, yeah, I've been in there before, and it's just like you cannot breathe.
Damn.
Especially after just standing there for hours on end in the sun, like just exhausted.
It was hot too. If you're there all day, it's like super sunny. I got really sunburnt.
Yeah, you did.
My poor little shoulder.
The shoulder. I know, our poor little noses.
And the nose, dude. I don't know what happened, but I must like this right here is where I put my bronzer on. And does bronzer tan you?
I don't know. I don't know shit about.
I don't know shit about makeup either. We're both like that
like,
kind of girls. Huh?
I know. Yeah, it's just some chill boys.
You're not even supposed to put bronzer here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Honestly, I don't either. But it definitely got extra tan here because of it. I feel like
yeah, me too. But I was wearing my glasses the whole time, so now it just accentuates my nose.
Right.
Just being
so you're
dark.
like right here got really
right
tan.
Here.
I can see it.
My freaking forehead's about to start peeling. So.
I know, dude. I've been using beef tallow on my face and like
beef tallow. How's that?
I don't know. I just felt like it would be like good because of all the like hype around it, and it actually is. Like I like it personally. I've even put it on my sunburns.
Yeah.
And it's like not peeling.
I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
I've just been on some like, okay, Koreans got good skin. Let me just follow their wave.
Korean skincare probably is I have some Korean skincare products in my house that I never use if you want them.
I'll give it a shot. Thanks, Shotty.
I feel like I break out when I use like random stuff.
Yeah.
Which I need to use random stuff to find out what's good.
You gotta fuck around and find out.
Yes, exactly. So I just... So far, I feel like the most natural things is what's worked well for me. So, like, aloe vera, beef tallow, etc. Like, but some Korean hair care products are insane.
Really know.
Yes. I have this one conditioner. You squeeze it out, and it comes out as, like, it looks like water. And then you rub your hands together, and it becomes, like, a white...
Like foam?
It's not even foam. It's, like, more like a lotion. And then it's a conditioner. It's so weird. It comes out literally like water, like clear.
I'm fascinated.
And it's hot. Like when you put it in your hand, it's like hot.
Yeah.
It's so weird, bro.
What's the science behind that guy?
I have no idea, but I keep buying it because I just think it's sick.
Dude, you need to show me this later. But I'm gonna have a word with ChatGPT about that.
Yeah.
I need to know.
Yeah. Just take a picture of the bottle and ask ChatGPT, how does this turn hot?
Dude, isn't that amazing? Like ChatGPT knows everything.
Dude, ChatGPT is my therapist.
Dude, you don't know how much I've been using that as therapy like the last 3 days.
Yes. It's actually so useful because you get really validated from like a computer.
The validation, the introspection, and then like a question to just come back to.
So what have you, I mean, in the best, most like non, like, what's the word I'm trying to say? Obviously, I don't want to bring up anything specific, but like for me, I've screenshotted voicemails that I have in my inbox from someone who continuously leaves voicemails in my inbox, and I've screenshotted like the words, the dictation of them, and I put them into ChatGPT, and like ChatGPT will be like, right here is exactly where this person is manipulating you and using this tactic to do so, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is nice.
You know, I was about to do that with some text messages and screenshots, but I ran out of memory. So I was just Twitter fingering it up. No. So I just told them, I just wrote it out. I was just like, blah. But damn, do I feel validated? And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not totally crazy about... No, I'm just not crazy.
No, you're not crazy. And I'm curious, though, if I was the one in the wrong, like, if ChatGPT would tell me that, though, because, like, we're sending them based off of, like, our perspective. We're like, yo, this is what this person is saying. This is my response. What do you think? And ChatGPT's like, that person just so happens to be a narcissist, malignant narcissist at that. And then, but I'm like, but what if, like, if I was in the wrong, would ChatGPT tell me?
I think they would, though. But, I mean... If you're questioning you're a narcissist, then you're not a narcissist.
That's facts. Know? That's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's mic drop there.
End of story. End of video. Boom,
damn.
Boom.
That seems to be a hot topic, too. It's just, like, narcissism these days, and everybody seems to...
But I also don't like to throw that word around too much, because it's like they have narcissistic tendencies.
Right.
Not totally a narcissist, because somewhere in there there's some like self-awareness, but also maybe I'm just too freaking empathetic, and that's what's fucked me up.
Maybe you should be a little meaner. That was my life path recently, like turn into the one that like guys maybe hate. They call you the B word because you're a little more powerful than you were before, but like low key men who call women that word, um like they're not alphas anyways. Like you literally have to degrade an entire sex of people just to like feel on top. Like I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But narcissism is not a word to be thrown around at all, because people who like actually have been through any type of narcissistic abuse would tell you that like maybe that person has narcissistic tendencies, but being a narcissist is completely different.
Yeah, that's way off the spectrum.
Yes.
That kind of spectrum.
Right.
Yeah. We're on a different spectrum.
We're just on our own little spectrum.
Yeah.
That we like to hang out at.
Yeah.
You've definitely been through my side. You've been through everything by my side with me, so.
Yeah, dude, it's been a ride these last 5 years.
Yeah.
Woo.
Wow.
I can't believe it's been 5 years. I feel like it was yesterday.
Me too.
We were just in Hawaii and like Tennessee, which
right.
has been random.
Right, so yeah, that's also a weird thing about our friendship. Go ahead, tell that story.
Yeah, we've just been meeting randomly in places, been working out. Like, I was working at the lemonade stand for Bonnaroo in Tennessee. And then it just so happens you were making content there too for a few artists. I'm not sure.
I was making content for the
Nostalgics?
Zed's Dead's label. So Nostalgics was a part of that label, but it was everyone under the Deadbeats label.
Yeah.
So Zed's Dead and Nostalgics and then a bunch of other.
Yeah, but that's amazing.
Yeah, it was sick. It was dope. And then what's weird about that is that it was in Tennessee. And
yeah,
like,
what the hell?
I'm there working. You're there at a lemonade stand working, and somehow like we meet in Hawaii. We both end up living in California, and then across the span of 2 years, and we are just like also traveling in the exact same places. Something else that was weird, because we found each other in Tennessee randomly, which is great after we like moved to California and all that. But we also were in New York at the same time.
We were.
Yeah, but we didn't get to see each other because I was in like Buffalo.
Yeah, you were on your own side quest.
I was on a side. That was when I was filming Beast Games.
Yeah, you were filming Beast Games, and I was at this Huda Beauty event with Lexi.
Yeah. So, I don't know how we always end up in the same state.
Yeah, at the same time, too. Like, out of the whole year, really.
Right.
That same day, the same event.
Yeah. I mean, you be traveling. Like, you're like basically an airplane at this point.
Yeah, I do be bopping. I've been chilling out the last year though, but I'm trying to get back to it.
The fact that you've been chilling out the last year and you've still been to Ethiopia in the last year, like for example, just one of the places you've been, like that's wild to me.
Nah, dude, like 2022 and 23, I was in a different place like every week to 2-3 weeks.
I think I saw your video of the little airplane leaving place to going to place to place to place to place. I was like, wow, she's been a lot of places. And then I like would start to scroll thinking it's about to end, and it's like still going from place to place to place. I'm like, dang, she's really been to a lot of places. Yeah. Not only that, but you'll go back and forth to them too. You're just like, I actually want to go back to Thailand or whatever, wherever you are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just like the whole world is like your playground.
It is.
I like
in
that.
a way. But I love to just learn about different cultures and fully immerse myself and meet new people and all, like the whole thing, you know.
What's like the worst place you've ever been that you don't like and that you would never go back to?
I don't know about like a worst place. Maybe like not a good experience. But it was probably just that one time I went to the Philippines for 2 days and I drank the tap water and I was literally like shitting and throwing up and having the craziest fever dreams, like flying everywhere, and like it felt like different dimensions. What? I felt like it was in a psychosis, but I was like, you know what, I just had to keep telling myself like I just need to ride this wave out.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that would be an awful experience. Why'd you drink the tap water?
Because my friend who I was with, this tall guy who can take it, said it was fine. I was like, okay.
Dang.
Like a dumbass, and I drank it. My 5'2" self
he's like, drink these microorganisms, you'll be fine.
And I took his word for it, and I was like, an hour later, like, sore throat, fever, what the fuck is happening to me right now?
Dude, how long did that sickness last?
Like a couple days.
Okay, that's good.
I was still like in my hotel room, just like looking at stocks, like trying to distract myself.
Did you have to fly feeling like that?
I don't remember. It was all a blur now.
I bet.
That's what I hate about it, though. Like the constant traveling. I wish I could remember it all.
Right.
Which is also probably why I excessively record everything.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. I just love these moments.
Yeah, you're a traveler.
Yeah, or am I having like 2-year-long manic episode?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
but it's a fun one.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Honestly, I thought about it. I was like, dude, manic people are the ones in power. Like, you can't.
If you transmute it the right way.
Yes. Like, dude,
or you could be like Kanye.
Exactly. Like, it could go one way, like, or the other, for sure. Like, Kanye, he was respected for being manic for a little bit, and then his mania, like, took a little left turn. But, like, the mania aspect of, like, hard work and, like, success and money or whatever it is, like, my best videos go viral when I'm filming in, like, a manic state where I'm like, oh, this would be so cool if you and it's just like, maybe it's not like, you know, crazy mania, but like it certainly is a different mindset, and I feel that.
Yeah, you gotta be a little crazy to like be obsessed with your craft, you know.
True. Yeah.
Like anything with cooking, with art, whatever. Yes.
But when I didn't have that obsession, I also never had purpose, and I didn't have like a desire to like do anything. Like there wasn't. I remember this feeling because I've had it for a long time, and I only recently found like that drive.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that what I love to do existed as a job. So before all that, it was like kind of like I have no purpose. Like, yeah, I love psychology and I love people, but like I'm not really driven. Like I'm not like manic about psychology. Well, I kind of am sometimes when I do research, but like in real life, I wouldn't be like, I can't wait to go to the therapist office today. Like it's just didn't align as much as like, I can't wait to create this video. I know it's going to go viral. People are going to laugh at it. Like
in a state of creation and that flow, you know.
Some type of like, it just changed for me, like honestly, like this year. Like last year I started to pick up that feeling more, and I was like, dang, I really like this feeling, but I didn't think I could do it on my own. But the reality is like that mania or whatever that creative flow is like liquid gold emotionally for me when it comes to like whatever I'm creating in that state of mind.
That's true. That reminds me of the book Think and Grow Rich, which I'm rereading again, and literally that obsession, that constant desire and faith, really just trusting the process too. That'll get you there.
Yeah, I think I realized when I'm in that state, there's like a flow state to it. Like for example, like this is kind of off topic, but the idea of the flow state really exemplified in my life yesterday when for the past year, I've been like, dude, I have to clean out my car trunk. Like, I have to clean it out. And I've never wanted to do it. And then yesterday I was going to throw out a box, and I went to throw out the box and immediately just threw out the box and started walking towards my car, opened my trunk, and just started cleaning out my trunk. Right. I just felt in that moment to do that. And I had found something in my trunk that I actually really needed for yesterday, which was a pair of like nice pants because I was going to the Magic Castle, which I didn't do, by the way.
You didn't?
No, I freaking, long story short.
What? Okay.
Long story short, I didn't go. Well, I did go, but it didn't. I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, like the flow of life like brought me to do something that I've been holding off for an entire year, which then led me to find exactly what I was looking for the day, like an hour later, something I had to be at an hour later.
Yeah.
So being in that flow state is like, that's where the best things happen.
Yeah, truly.
Okay, but yeah, I didn't go to the Magic Castle because I brought both of my phones. Or no, dude, I'm not used to having two phones, okay? So I was invited to the Magic Castle to go hang out with some filmmakers and producers and other influencers and connect and network, and I really wanted to go. Didn't have an outfit, wasn't very excited about my outfit, but I still went anyway, and I brought this phone, but I had the freaking guy's number on this phone, so I just like... I was like, dude, I'm never going to be able to text him.
They're different iClouds, huh?
Different numbers, different iClouds.
Yeah, that's why.
So I just drove all the way there with the wrong phone. And I'm like, I realized I did not have your number. And then I went all the way back home. And I'm like, I just
too late.
Missed out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Now you know.
Next time.
Yes, hopefully I get to go to the Magic Castle again.
Yeah. But honestly, you have the magic, though.
Ooh.
It sounds kind of crazy, but
pop off.
you got that magic.
Okay. I like
Magician,
that. I like that. I love that. Yes.
No, but yeah, it's been crazy because I feel like there's so many synchronicities that has happened my whole life, and yours too.
Dude,
you know.
yeah, our whole lives have been that. I feel like.
And then when I don't know, just it's nice to know that other people have it too, because some other people are like, whoa, like how does that even happen? You know.
I think that you have something open that most people have blocked, and that's probably why they ask that to you.
Yeah, it's definitely like maybe trusting your intuition, you know, and like being open to hearing that and leaning into that too, and just what feels right, and being open to the universe or God or whatever you believe in.
Yeah, 100%. People block that off all the time by like, I think so. Fear is just a lack of faith, and that's been like a huge motivational thing for me. Where I'm like, if I'm scared of something, like all I'm doing is like not trusting in God to make sure that my life is good and safe and I'm doing the right things. So having the faith that it'll work out is, I mean, faith and fear, they're the same energies. One is just a lack and one is abundance. So I'm always going to choose the abundance once I see myself going down the wrong path, you know, because then we'll just manifest abundance.
Exactly. There's more than enough to go around.
Yes, it's in the Bible. Ask and you shall receive.
Ask and you shall receive.
That really is in the Bible. I don't know if it's word for word, but it's like whatever you ask for, you know, ask for it and I will give it to you.
I say that all the time. True.
Yeah.
But you can ask and then it just won't be given to you.
Yeah.
But probably it's just not in the cards yet.
Right.
You know? So being able to be open and ready for when the opportunity arises.
Maybe that's what we have to ask for is like, if we don't get something that we ask for, maybe we're supposed to be, you know, asking for the openness to receive it to begin with. Because that might be where we're stuck at.
The openness and the change, too. The willingness to change. Because what if you're just not ready?
Not aligned.
Yeah, not aligned.
Yeah. Like, if you're not aligned with that, like, it won't come to you. So, whatever you're at, that's the other thing about
asking. Like, we could have had these opportunities years ago, but we weren't ready. We weren't aligned.
Right. Exactly.
They're always there. They're out there.
They are. Yeah.
There's more right now.
Abraham Hicks is one of my favorite speakers, and she calls that the vortex. Like the, you know, the stuff that's just in the universe waiting for you to, like, call it in and align with it and explore it. And whatever you want in life, it's already out there. That's why you want it. Exactly. You're feeling that. And there's maybe a misalignment, or maybe it's not the right time, or maybe you haven't even asked for it yet. But, like, it's all out there. What you want is all out there. And the moment you put yourself in alignment with that, like, bro, that's where that manifestation abundance comes from. And we do that.
We do that. We do that. And we will do that.
And we will always do that. But I've realized I've missed a lot of opportunities to praise God for the, you know, accomplishment of those manifestations. And that's where I lacked a lot in that spiritual world. I just wasn't giving God enough credit for that. But the reality is like, even if you are like toying with the energies of the universe, like that's just God's, you know, you are playing in God's playground essentially. So that's what I was missing the whole time.
Yeah, a lot of the time it takes a lot of darkness to see the light and be the light.
Yeah.
You know, so every step is a step.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know that sometimes if you don't get what you want, like it's definitely protection from that. Like there are times that you'll manifest things that maybe God didn't want for your life path, but you've manifested it so hard that it literally appears in your life either way, and God knows the outcome isn't the best, and you'll sometimes you'll get stuff that you wanted and you'll realize, oh, I did not want this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's looking out for you, for sure. Like, maybe in the end, it would have just torn me apart.
Yeah.
And sometimes it does.
Yes.
When you are given it and you're like, whoa, wait.
Yeah. You just have to trust that there's another path.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this TikTok of these two girls getting rejected, and they were beautiful girls, but they were like trying to get into clubs in Mexico or something. She's like, I keep getting rejected. Like, I don't know why. Yeah. And everywhere in the comments, people were like, God is protecting you from something. Like, something was going to happen. Like, because there was no reason for her to get rejected. She's so pretty.
There's no reason.
Like, what, that girl in the club?
What you mean? Pretty privilege. Come on.
But you never know. Like, God could have been, protecting her, even though it hurt her feelings.
No, every time. That's why I'm not even, like, I don't even get mad or, like, sad really that much. Like, maybe for the first 2 seconds. And I'm like, okay. it's redirection every single time. Especially when I popped my tire exploded on the freeway. Like,
you're like, I didn't pop my tire. The tire exploded.
Yeah, the tire popped me. So,
on the freeway is crazy.
On the freeway, dude. And I was like, wait, what was that? And then it started doing so I just like slowly pulled over real quick. Slowly, real quick. But,
slowly, quickly.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, it could have been way worse.
Yeah, true.
I'm glad that like certain plans didn't work out that morning or something else, you know.
Sometimes there are little dents in the day, and sometimes those things like aren't just, sometimes they're not redirection from God. Sometimes little dents are like being sent by the devil to like put you off path, make you mad, like get you upset and frustrated.
Test.
Exactly. Like you could have been tested that day, and like instead of freaking out and like ruining your entire day, like you pulled over quickly but slowly and fixed your tire and like moved on with your day.
Yeah, you
didn't ruin anyone else's day. You didn't ruin your own day.
No, just keep it pushing. And now you're gonna be now keep it pushing.
But now you might be like in a place where you can face a bigger test that might bring you to a better like event or situation because you passed that little test.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting. Like it realigned you to a new place.
Are you trying to say something right now?
Oh, I don't know. Yes, maybe.
Sure,
I don't know. Does it relate?
What you're putting down.
Does it relate?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I actually really wasn't referring to that, but it's funny.
I know, but the shoe fit.
Yes, the shoe fit. You made a connection.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, no, and that could be like God was like, yo, you could handle this test. You're in a good place to handle this test now.
Exactly.
And whatever it is.
A+, baby, let's go.
Yeah, A+, and then you might get a B on this next test. But the test was harder.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm okay with a C sometimes, as long as maybe next time I'll get like a B+.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you might have to retake the test over and over until you pass it. But like a C is passing.
Yeah. Don't go back to him, please.
Yeah. That's really what this conversation is about. Yeah. No, there's tons of tests in life that will, you test your patience or your strength, and if you can pass them, you have no idea what's in store for you. Like, tests are good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah. I don't believe in, like things that are bad anymore. When people have a bad trip, a bad moment, a bad day, or whatever. It's just all a lesson. And it's all just part of the experience.
True. Yeah. Yeah, and bad and good is really just the label. And gosh, it just puts everything into a box. Like, not everything is good or bad. Like, even the bad things are good sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, definitely. Some of the worst heartbreaks will bring you so much success and joy and strength in life.
That post-breakup glow goes crazy.
Don't know why, but, like,
well, it just shows, like, what was really holding you back, even though there were good times for this and that, you know? Like, sometimes you just have to redirect. Yeah, dude, if it's unhealthy... Like, the difference in your own life and body and mind and soul is, like, insane. Like, you think you're okay during any type of, like, toxic relationship, whether it's a friendship, your mother, your sister, your brother, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Damn, that was a bar. Spitting. Spitting. Yeah, like, you gotta always choose your health and wellness, because if you want to lift those people up that you love, if someone is tearing you down, you'll never be able to lift them up, you know? I gotta put me first. You have to. You have to. You're all you got. Exactly. Just once your cup is full, then you can bless other people once it's overflowing. Just be careful of people with holes in their cups. Yeah, because then you're never able to fill it. Right. And that's exhausting. Yeah. You actually helped me with that the other day. Really? Yeah. Oh, no, that stuck with me. I was like, oh. It's the visual. Yeah, it's a visual, you know, because then it's the feelings are like, ooh. Right. Oh, and it makes sense why everything is so, like, chaotic and out of place, you know. There's another visual that I really like, and it's like, say you have, like, a board, like a cardboard cutout or whatever, box. Just like a square cardboard. And you cut a little circle in it, and you stick your hand through it. So it's just like a hole in a board. And then there's, like, a bowl of balls or whatever, a bowl of balls. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a different visual for this now. That what kind of visual do you want me to visualize? You know what? Screw that. Instead of a bowl of balls, it's gonna be a bowl of stacks of money. I like that. Thousands of dollars.
And you stick your hand through this cardboard cutout with the circle, and you grab the stack of money, but you can't pull it back towards you. Like, you can't until you let go of that money and then slip your hand back in through you. So sometimes we're holding on to things really tightly and, like, need them so badly that we don't realize we're, like, holding on to something that we can't take with us yet. And once you let that go, you'll get your hand back, because your hand is going to be way more important than the money at the end of the day. And maybe you're just like, you know, kind of blocking something there.
Exactly. I feel like the more attached and the more you want it, which is kind of more controlling you in a way, it's just making it run away from you. And so that's where the law of detachment comes in handy, because then it literally, things just fall into your lap. There's synchronicities that happen every day that just happen to come, and then you meet this person or something that will lead you to this and that, or just give you a nice conversation that you needed for the day. You know?
Part, bro. The law of detachment is like,
it's everything to me. I feel like that's how I've gotten everything. Like, just surrendering, letting go.
The word surrender has helped me a lot, because I didn't realize I was fighting so hard for so long. Like, surrendering, and even just, like, giving all of your problems to God, even if it's for 2 minutes of your day, like, bro, you deserve that peace. Yeah. And then when you can, like, dive into that and surrender in moments that are, like, what you just said, like, you're, like, holding on to something so tightly, but now you've learned the act of surrendering. So you could do that in these really hard moments, and, dude, the pain is much less than when you're trying to grab something and pull it towards you and it's not working.
Exactly.
Letting
it's like
go.
A belief in Buddhism too, you know?
Yeah.
Just, what is it, the surrendering?
I don't know.
Attachment. Attachment is the root of all suffering, or something like that.
Yes, attachment is the root of all suffering.
Yeah.
I learned that in 8th grade, and it's changed my life.
Yeah, dude. That has gotten me pretty far. 8th grade is pretty young.
Bro, I was reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle in 8th grade, which is like, I'm like, bro, what kind of existential crisis was I going through?
Little one. That's crazy. Honestly, same though, because I went to Catholic school, and I was like, okay, God, you know what's up.
Yep, that's rough, dude. I feel like that's always been, like, a turnoff for people. I've never heard one person be like, I'm so glad I went to Catholic school.
Yeah, that's not me right now too. But you know, it's still a lifelong journey with, like, that.
Nah, my relationship with God is, like, my relationship with God.
Exactly.
And that's,
everyone,
like,
has their own relationship.
Yeah, like, sure. I go to church, but there's a lot of people who, well, actually, I was one of them who, like, would not go to church for, like, a long time because of my experience in Catholic church. So, God loves you, though.
Thank you. I love him too.
Aw, that's sweet. But long story short,
that's sweet anyways, but
yeah, God loves you.
I like how we went from Rolling Loud to this whole
Jesus. I always end up bringing up God, because ever since, like, you know, giving my life to him, I was like, oh, dude, I have not spoken about him enough to people. Like, there's just love, so much love that I could talk about, like, that I wasn't talking about before. You know? And that's where the hole was filled. Yeah. But anyway, I like that we got to talk about some manifestation, law of detachment. That's how we live our lives.
Yeah, that's truly it right there, behind all the scenes, behind all these reels.
Yeah, behind all these, like, random reels,
the highlights of
content,
our life,
like how we got there. It's what, manifestation, I guess, and law of detachment. Like, if I guess a good example of that law of detachment, if she wanted to go to Rolling Loud so bad that she, like, you know, was thinking about it every day, and if she couldn't go, that she would be ruined. But that's not how she was. She was like, I'm manifesting a ticket to Rolling Loud for fun.
I've said it for, like, a couple weeks before that too, to, like, a few friends. I was like, oh, maybe not. Yeah, whatever.
It's very detached. Like, that's not like you need to go to Rolling Loud. It's like, if I go, that's sick. I mean, that'd be great. I'm manifesting that. Yeah. So that's, like, the energy really of detachment and manifestation together. And then you manifested your Rolling Loud ticket. It's like literally immediately. Yeah,
it's been happening a lot faster these days too, with my car.
Yeah.
And my what's it called, my convertible. I actually wanted that really bad, but then I had tests, you know, where I had, like, opportunities to get a different car. Maybe it was cheaper, maybe it was, like, nicer in a way, depends how you look at it. But then I just waited longer, and I found, like, a solid deal. And also with the bus, like a Ford shuttle bus that I'm converting into a tiny home. Like, that's right.
You're saying you manifested both of those?
Yeah.
Take me through the steps of that. Because like the fact that I forget you have 2 cars now. You have a whole ass convertible and a big ass bus.
That I freaking have been putting off. But anyways, that's
You
another
have,
story.
huh? Because
Yeah,
I haven't seen much content.
Dude, I've been out here. I've been trying to, but it's been hard because of something that happened. It got like impounded and I have to get it back and like pay for the registration and shit.
Oh, that's
and,
rough.
Like, the person who was helping me is just like, I just need to find someone else. But anyways.
Yeah. Oh, if anybody wants to, what is it? Gut out an entire van?
Gut out is crazy. But no, I just need to replace the walls and finish insulation.
Sounds like a man's job to me. I don't know how you do everything. I personally am like, walls?
Now I have people that help me.
Okay,
I'm like, because I'm like, well, thanks YouTube University, but I
Yeah.
don't really want to do this like totally myself. You know?
I love how you're like, I just want to get a big bus and like make it into like a whole little house, and then you're like,
Yeah.
well, can everybody else like?
Yeah, can you actually do it for me and I'll
Yeah.
just pay you?
Yo, can you just? Yeah, I like the delegation.
Yeah, and then I could help in some ways. Like you tell me what to do.
Yeah, like, I'll paint the walls.
Yeah, I paint.
A pretty
You
picture.
Do all the hard stuff.
Yeah, you knock the walls down, you glue the walls on.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that is.
Boom, boom, boom. You got bars for days.
Oh, is that a bar?
I don't know. Could be.
I mean, hilarious. that would. But your cars are always so cool. Like the car that you had in Hawaii was like
A Suzuki Samurai, 1986.
Yo,
Yeah,
like that's cute.
It was cute.
And
It was
then-
definitely a fucking like island beater though.
Yeah.
But I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it too. It was like the
Yeah.
cutest car. I've seen one of those riding around in LA before. I was like, that's Angelique's car.
Dude, I want a collection.
Yeah.
I want to be like 21 Savage for the 12-car garage when he got 6 cars.
Yes.
Yeah. But anyways,
The gas prices would be crazy if you had 26 cars.
Shit, we might as well move to Texas or something.
Yeah, no, oh my god, Texas's freaking gas prices were like $2.89. It wasn't even. I was like, dude, is that a 2?
Oh my god.
I was like, what? And then I sent him a picture of my
Is
homie.
that a 2?
Yeah. I sent my homie a picture of one in LA. It was like $8 for gas. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna drive to Texas for gas.
Drive to Texas for gas. It's like PEMDAS, doesn't it cancel out?
Yeah, like it doesn't cancels out.
Yeah.
Shit. No, yeah. So
Yeah.
Texas, I went to Texas. I went to South by Southwest ish. No, I didn't. I went to like a conference. I don't even know what South by Southwest is.
It sounds like Southwest, like the airline.
It does. I was just like, yes.
I was really confused about
I like
that.
that's airlines. I will
Yeah.
take it there to Austin. So I just showed up and had a grand old time in Austin, but I was exhausted. Came back. We went to Rolling Loud, and our life has not stopped since. Like,
I don't want it to stop. I need all the distractions. Please make me a workaholic right now because I've been going through it, girl.
Hang out with me. I'm
Oh,
already
yes.
in that zone.
Yes.
I've been in that zone for like months. So if you want to get ahead of the game,
No, yeah, I'm locked in. We're locked in.
we have an event tonight. If you're
We
really locked in,
do.
like come through.
I'm going on a hike after this, and then I'll meet you there.
Okay,
so
yeah,
there
no
you go.
stopping, no stopping.
Wait, come to the hike.
Where? What hike? I might die.
Runyon Canyon. You know where you won't die.
Bro, I
That'll
had
be fine.
crab the other day.
What?
Crab in our sushi. That's a shellfish.
That's okay.
No, I'm allergic.
Oh no, Jesus! I
And
didn't know
if
that.
I exercise
What the
after
hell?
eating any shellfish, I want to come though, high key. But if I
Yeah.
exercise after eating shellfish, I will break out in idiopathic anaphylaxis. But it's not even idiopathic because I think it's shellfish.
You're not an idiot. It's okay.
Thank you.
Courtney. I'm just kidding. No,
No, but literally,
that's
like,
scary. Yeah,
can't
I don't want that to
exercise and
happen.
eat shellfish.
We don't want
Like
that
that's
to
a real
happen.
thing.
Yeah.
But I want to come. Is Running Canyon easy?
I forget, honestly. I haven't been there in a while. What time is it? Okay, it's 12:21. But yeah.
Well, I would come
Mhm.
if I didn't potentially have to.
We can go on a hike any other day.
bring my
Okay.
EpiPens.
Go girl boss a little bit.
I know. I did clean my
Yeah.
room today, so I'm almost girl bossing today.
I know I still need to do that, but
Clean your room. My room is your room, so your room's clean.
hey, yay!
Yeah. If you're ever feeling like,
Thanks for adopting me.
of course. Oh yeah. You're my
Yeah.
child.
I just bounce around the world, and like I just
Yeah.
so happen to fall into your place.
Yes, whatever. Whatever. I always have places for my friends, wherever
Just
I
kidding.
am.
No, I'm glad we live now like 15 minutes away,
I know. It's crazy. We've been all over the world, and now we live 15 minutes away. I love that.
and it kind of works out too with how much like the parallels of our lives right now, and like the darkness and the light.
Yes.
You know.
We've needed each other for so many years that we have been through like very similar things, and like at this point we're also at a really similar point. It's just weird how that's worked out.
Yeah, really. Some years we only talked like a few times.
Yeah,
but
we didn't.
We're always super solid.
Yeah, because we did live apart, you know, like I was living in Arizona, you were in LA, and all over the world.
In Hawaii too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we went there. But,
we basically, yeah, but all of that is pretty divine.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah. So I went, which is crazy because if I look back further about the bus, like why I even wanted a bus, I was supposed to go to Iceland in like let's say 2018 with my mom.
Okay.
But we go to the passport, everything's booked already, and then they don't let me on the flight because my passport's about to expire in like a month or something, and I just can't get it in time.
Oh, dang.
So I sadly go back home, but I'm like, Mom, still go with your friend. Like, it's fine. I'm a little butthurt. And then, what was it, like 2022? I go with my ex, and we rent a van, and we live in the van for like a week, going around all of Iceland, and waking up to waterfalls and these cool-ass alien landscapes. Dang. Just inspired the fuck out of me. Yeah. To do that again, and that's how I got the bus, honestly, on Facebook Marketplace, and it has the best engine ever. I just need to like fix up the body, you know.
And where do you want to take it to travel now? Because Iceland is a crazy place to travel.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. I can't drive it over there, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
Maybe if the future creates some kind of
flying
bus.
They're like
the magic school bus. But anyways,
California.
Yeah, I want to go to the Pacific Northwest and just like have that too, because I'm trying to touch grass and hug trees.
Dude, lately. I want to go to that one forest up there, the redwood.
Yeah.
With the big tree stumps.
Yeah.
Giant trees to make us feel tiny, little small.
My sock has a hole, but I really like these socks.
Dude.
Damn it.
I loved one pair of my socks, and they got a big hole in them, and my socks, they said, I don't give a fuck. So I still wore them with like a hole, but I was like, dang, I do give a fuck, and I need new socks.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I had to throw them out.
Maybe I should give a fuck.
Yeah? No. Oh, if it's small, you're good. Let me see.
Does this look small?
Oh, that's bigger than the one I had.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It had these little bandit eyes. I kind of like it.
That's cute. You could definitely get those.
Maybe like
that's
just
at Target.
Stitch it. Is it?
Yes.
Okay,
that's like a Target
I'm gonna
brand.
go to Target after this.
I think so.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like
a Target brand.
I think it's men's though.
Sick.
Like I saw it in like the Hanes, like near the Hanes stuff.
Thank you.
I could be wrong.
I needed to know that.
Yeah, I could be wrong.
I'm gonna go there.
I could be absolutely
Check it out. My next Target run.
Like, I don't know.
I thought it was from Urban Outfitters, but I don't know.
Let me see the little panda guy on there. It's like
panda
a
guy.
raccoon, right?
I don't know. I thought it was just like an eye mask.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I've seen that. It's definitely at Target.
Oh, sick. Perfect.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Let me get another pair.
I've seen them.
Level up. No, like chic homeless, you know?
Yeah, chic homeless is like my vibe.
It's definitely a look. Right? But damn.
So today we're gonna go to Rivian. And is that how you say it?
Girl.
Everybody's been telling me I'm saying it wrong.
Read it out. Spell it out.
Rivian. Rivian.
Oh, you trying to be fancy and say Rivian.
Rivian is going to be inviting us tonight.
Okay, let's go.
Rivian is inviting us to go test drive their new cars that are about to be on market. Like, I don't know what it's gonna look like, but Rivians are like $100,000. So we're gonna be driving a nice car tonight.
I like that. I want that.
Test driving it, just for funsies.
I'm gonna drive it away, and then you're gonna be in the back.
You're gonna drive it away? Okay, so we're gonna steal a Rivian today?
Steal a Rivian.
A Rivian.
Rivian.
It's not even, that sounds French.
Okay, yeah, that's,
I think it'll be fun.
Saint Laurent.
Yeah, I can't. I feel like I can make up words.
Do you think you're a good driver?
No. Nah. No. So if we test drive, like, I'm not gonna be the one driving.
Actually, you're right, because I remember that one time you pulled up in Silver Lake for dinner, and then you're like, yeah, my mirror's gone.
Dude, that's not even my fault. Like,
Okay.
what really happened? Okay, no, I'm lying. It was entirely my fault.
Great.
Like 100% on my hands. But
Spill
basically, remember all the fires that happened in LA?
Yeah.
Also, like, so glad those are done.
Yeah, it was frightening.
Freaking, I was extremely stressed out during that time because I had to evacuate my house like 4 times. I was living in like 4 different houses at the time, and I was losing a lot in my life. And then I'm driving my car and I'm pulling up to my friend's house, and I go into his parking garage and I park there. And he's like, "Oh, just, back out and like fix the car." And I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. I definitely did not park right." So I back out and I just completely crunch the right side of my car on a pole that was in the parking garage. That pole, that it was that pole's fault, because I don't know who put that pole there or like how it got there, but
yeah, fuck that pole. I got a word to say to that pole.
I literally tried suing the pole, and the pole sued me back. So now,
But hey, you have a new mirror now.
I have a new mirror though.
So you're up.
The pole didn't win. I won. Yeah. Because I have a new car door and a new mirror. The mirror doesn't match the car anymore though. It's like black, and my car is white.
Just girly things, it just gives us some character.
Like right before that too, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to buy a new car. I want to sell this car and buy a new car." And then I'm all to my freaking mirror, and I'm like, yeah. So that was a $4,000 later.
Yeah,
I got my car fixed. Great.
Hey, but yeah. 4,000 came back, right? Beast Games.
No, God no. Oh my gosh, I won $7,000 from Beast Games, and that was gone immediately before it even hit my bank account. Like there was so much that I had to
life was lifing,
dude. I was like, ooh, that I had to spend, and I was like, ouch. Hey, 7,000. I was like, get me on Beast Games again.
Yeah, for real.
Please
put me back in, coach.
Yeah, seriously.
Or Jimmy.
Hey dude, Jimmy, if you're seeing this, bro, I smashed my car door. If you want to throw some money my way for being a main character or whatever, like, it's like top 6.
It's tough out here.
Yeah, dude, but I did sign up for Beast Games Season 2. You should do it.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah? Do it. They're literally gonna start filming in 2 months.
Oh, sweet. Wow. Yeah. That's pretty fast.
Maybe even a month.
Yeah. Keep it rolling.
It's really fast.
Yeah, they work fast. He works a lot.
Yes.
I don't know how that guy does it. It's a machine.
Again, Mania, like, for sure. Like
that's a manic episode for sure, or just Mania.
Yeah, like I wonder if he even knows he experiences that, because I know we experience that.
For sure.
And we're like small creators. Like, bro has to be like in a constant state of mania just to like get anything accomplished.
Kind of like Elon Musk too.
Right.
I just need to get crazier and locked in on creating. And having that balance with my mania. And
it's not even your fault. Like, I learned a lot from watching Jimmy and his crew, make content. And the reality is like, yes, their content's insane and they go big, but like, he has a whole team, like,
it's true.
He's got Mac, who's like an editor for him. He's got Carl, who's a personality in his content for him. He's got et cetera, who's like doing all this stuff for him. While all he has to do is like not all he has to do, but he has to like create the concept, be the man, and like get it done. But everybody else is doing just as much work as he is,
That makes sense. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better.
And you're just you. Like, you're just you making all your content.
Just a girl. Yeah.
Flying all over the world. Being a crazy girl.
Yeah.
But that's why we build a team together, and that's why we grow as much as we do, is because we are doing what we do together.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Hype?
I'm hyped.
Hype. Where are we going to end up?
I don't know. Where are we going?
We definitely need to go back to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, together, I think.
What's calling you right now besides Hawaii?
Oh. What's calling me? Dude, LA has just been ringing my, like, just ring. All, like, being in LA has been, like, life-changing for me, because there's so, like, I mean, this is where the gigs are. Like, this is where I make my money.
There's a lot of opportunities for sure. That's also why I'm not mad about like leaving Hawaii. My friend told me you would have your whole life to retire there, so I'm like,
that's so
all right. True. It's time to make moves now.
Yes, we were definitely stuck on an island, like in the middle of nowhere. Not like stuck. We could leave
in the middle of nowhere, yeah.
But literally in the middle of an ocean, and like at the end of the day, the opportunities there are limited.
For sure.
So LA is where those opportunities are. But travel wise, like, I would like to go to New York, like, just to see if I would like it there. Not really a fan of the cold. So don't think it would be a wintertime thing for me, but...
Well, summer's coming up. I don't know.
Yeah, I would be down to go in the summer.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I'm down.
I forgot I could just be like, let's go, and then you'll just come with me.
Yeah,
So, like,
for sure.
wherever.
I'm super down all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then another place I want to go is Italy. You don't want to see Italy?
Italy is one of my favorite places. That's somewhere I would actually retire.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably have the best food.
Oh my gosh, I was so bloated off pasta almost at every meal. It was insane.
Dude, whenever I was in Europe, I noticed I could eat a lot of food there. Like, a lot of food and not gain any weight. And then, like, back here, it's like the food is just way heavier.
We're getting into America's food now?
I know.
Yeah. Here we go.
I don't think we have enough time for that.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like, I was eating, like, a whole pizza to myself. Like, not a slice, but, like, a whole pizza for dinner. And I was like, I could do this every day. And then I'll come back here and I can eat, like, 2-3 slices and I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird. Their pizza's better there, too.
Everything's better. Healthcare. I just might go somewhere for my healthcare. Just get everything checked real quick.
Yeah, that'd be smart. Because whenever I was in Paris, before I left, my doctor was like, yo, you're vegan, right? Like, you're gonna die because your levels are low. You're going to a new country. Like, your skin's turning green. I'm like, dude, how am I gonna survive? And then everyone was like, you're going to Paris. Like, you could just go get whatever you want there in their little medicine store.
Dude, right?
I'm like, oh, so I really did just get, like, I walked into, like, it felt like a CVS. I walked in and I'm like, I need 12,000 milligrams of vitamin B12. And, like, that's like an insane amount. That's only prescribed, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I just got it. And it was in these little glass capsules I had to break open, drink. Or I could do injections, which, no thank you.
Whoa.
No,
that's an option?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
But, like, they just did it all. And it was like, I just paid them.
Yeah.
I was, like, thankful.
It wasn't that much?
No. I was like, damn, this is $30 to save my life?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, I just saw this TikTok about this guy talking about how, I forgot what country he was in, but he was like sick as hell in this hotel room, and he just called the front desk. I was like, yeah, these are my symptoms, and they brought the medicine to him.
The front desk?
And
that's nice.
He was like, America would never.
No, America would never.
Yeah.
I was in really, like, depressed state whenever I was in Paris because of how sick I was, and then just, like, the ease of being able to fix that was, like, mind-blowing. I was so grateful that I could just walk into a store and buy whatever medicine. You should definitely do that in a different country. Like,
yeah,
I hate to say it, but it's just better.
My best friend got a BBL in Turkey for the low, and she's thriving.
No way. Oh, she went to Turkey?
Yeah, you know her.
Yes.
Yeah, Australian baddie.
Yes. She looks great. It looks amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
From what I see on Instagram.
Yeah, she's killing it out there in Australia.
That's also somewhere I want to go. It's Australia.
Let's go.
Yeah, because Claire's there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should definitely visit her in Australia.
We're like those fun employed friends with no children.
Dude.
I'm just like, hey, you want to go Australia on Friday?
This is exactly what I wanted for myself.
Exactly.
At this age.
We up.
Your ad-libs. I just want to, like, cut your ad-libs and then insert them at random points.
Dude, please.
Go, we up.
That'd be great.
We should do, like, something with paint soon. I haven't painted in a long time.
I know the perfect park to paint at.
Great.
I've been wanting to go there.
We should buy a whole ass easel.
Let's do it.
And put easels up in a park and just paint.
Just paint. Painting is intimidating to me. I like charcoal or pencil or, like, colored pencils, but I'm down to experiment.
No, like, if it's intimidating, it's not even fun anymore. Like, I literally gave up on painting because I started to, like, overthink it. And I'm a pretty decent painter.
But maybe now it's different, you know? Just get out your comfort zone a little bit.
If I could go get a surfboard, like a broken surfboard, I would start painting again.
Like painting on it, right?
Yeah, like,
because I remember when I met you and you had painted that surfboard.
Yeah, I painted multiple surfboards, actually. I think I painted 2 surfboards, 1 bodyboard, and then, like, people offered to buy my surfboards for, like, $1,200, and I was like...
There you go.
Damn.
She's an artiste.
Yeah, so I should start doing that again, because that was really fun.
Oh, look at you get all giddy and stuff. You're like, oh, I want to paint.
I want to paint. No, yeah, I fucking just want to be, like, free to do whatever I want.
Exactly, and you are.
Yeah.
You are, though.
I am,
That's
actually.
the thing.
What am I saying?
What
I just
the
want.
hell?
I am.
Hold up.
I am.
Limiting belief right there?
I guess so. I think so, huh? It's because I just saw, like, another freaking TikTok a girl, and she
Oh,
was
we're
like,
excessively on TikTok.
I'm excessive. It's so bad. If I told you my screen time on my phone, you would literally not be my friend anymore.
What is it, like 20 hours a day? I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
No, yeah. Like, tell me your screen time.
Let's see. Actually,
I don't even know how to find that. How do you
well, we
find
were
that?
on our phone a lot because it's Rolling Loud lately, so.
I mean, I will say,
But maybe that's just a normal amount.
I use my phone for work. Okay, today's not. My daily average is 12 hours, which is pretty much all day. Unless I'm sleeping.
Wait. Okay, but we're both content creators.
What's yours?
Are you talking about like daily average of the
Daily
week?
average. Yeah. Mine's 11 hours, 26 minutes.
Yesterday was different because I was on my laptop a lot. But it's 8.5.
Okay,
But it's usually like 11 or 12.
Yeah, I feel like that's really normal for like content creation, and
Yeah.
well, we work on our phones like for the most part, like everything, Instagram, YouTube, messages, TikTok, emails, maps, photos, all of that is like literally CapCut is used for work.
Yeah.
So
the whole shebang.
I should probably fix that, but like it's my job, so whatever.
I mean, I think it's all about balance. I always say like the Greeks, everything in moderation. As long as you're not going too off the deep end with like anything, then
True. That's why I want to start
shouldn't go too
painting
crazy.
again.
Yeah.
I need to rebalance myself.
When do you want to go? Can you fit that into your schedule right now?
No.
What
You know
the
what's
fuck?
crazy is I'm actually completely booked out, and the only day I have available is tomorrow and the 22nd for the rest of the month.
Wow. Holy shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Monetization and content creation is definitely one of those things that took me like 3 years to really figure out. Like, in different platforms are all different, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not even getting paid by the platforms I'm posting on. Like, maybe a couple $100 here and there, but
Yeah.
the reality is, like, monetization for content creators all depends on like your ability to sell your content, sell yourself, and network with brands.
And sell your soul.
Sell you.
Just kidding.
No, we're not doing
No,
that.
not that. Not again.
Not again. You got a brand new soul.
No, same soul.
Same soul, different day.
Different day.
But I would say like, yeah, I think in order to be a content creator, like you actually have to be a salesman.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, way more than content create. Well, actually, content creation. It's
you have
hard.
to do a lot.
Yeah.
No, it's like what you said about Jimmy and the team.
Yeah.
They're
doing it all.
They're doing it all.
And we're doing it all as one.
Exactly.
So we're definitely doing a good job. Good job, dude.
So, yeah. Good shit.
Yeah.
Pat yourself on the back.
Yeah. There's some unfortunate things about content creation, though, and monetization, because I've worked with brands. I've delivered content, and then I'll get ghosted, and they just won't pay me. And I'm like,
Really?
Yeah, that's happened for
Sorry.
sure. So sometimes that's a little bit unfortunate, but
damn, got.
and that's why you gotta sign contracts.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, everything's a lesson, though.
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere. And
Yeah.
At least you're not naive, like everyone starts off as.
Yeah, I was definitely naive at first, and I still kind of am very naive. But at the end of the day, like, my best advice is to like just take every single gig that you can and like reach out to every single person that you can in a almost like obsessive manner where you're not even paying attention to the email you're writing anymore because it's a template, because you're sending it out so much to so many companies. Same with DMs or whatever it is, and eventually you'll score a company that's like either like, oh, we don't pay for content but we do trades, and maybe you'll get your first gig. Even if it's a trade, like, take it, because you need to have a portfolio and you need to have content to back you up to get paid. So the best advice I have for monetizing your content is the sales aspect of it, that obsessive part of the emailing where you just nonstop. If you're getting rejected, like, that's cool, just keep going, and eventually someone will be like, oh, we have a $400 budget for UGC, and boom, you're making $400 already, like your first video.
Exactly.
So
pretty much a salesman. Yeah. Exactly, because it's a numbers game.
I tell people all the time, I'm slanging content.
You're
like, that's my job.
Content. Ask 100 people. One will say yes.
Many will say no.
Yes, many will say no.
Yes.
But that also just builds tough skin, for sure. Because if you want to do more, you want to have more, gotta be more. and do it a lot.
And all that effort that you put towards like planting seeds will 100% start growing plants and flowers. Like you might plant a seed 3 years ago and nothing comes out of it, but then someone will reach out to you and they'll be like, yo, I remember you reached out for this and I actually have an opportunity now. And that's just like, dude, if you force yourself into that world, you'll make it. Because that world is like, so there's just abundance in it. Like, honestly, especially if you're good at what you do, if you're good at creating content, you can have a camera presence, you know how to edit. Brands aren't, they don't care about that. Brands care about their product. So they're going to hire someone to do all that stuff that you can do. And there's hundreds of brands out there, big or small, that will hire creators or at least trade with creators. And that's a great place to start.
Exactly. And you learn a lot along the way.
Yes.
For sure.
What works, what doesn't work. I mean, I've worked with like brands like the Joint Chiropractic, and I'm like, those are really cool because those are in-person shoots where they'll give you an actual adjustment and pay you for being there. And then there's other brands that are more like remote where you just get to be at home and send you a product and you talk about the product. But UGC is where it's at, I think, when it comes to making money as a creator. Especially for smaller creators, because no one cares about how many followers you have for UGC.
Yeah, you just make the video for the company or the brand.
Yeah, and then you look cool because you look like you got hired for an ad, posted on another brand's page, and then brands pick up on that and they're like, wait.
There you go, aura points. Looks like I have a bulge. With my sock, my whole sock. Oh my god, my feet look so small. They are small.
What size are you?
6.5.
I'm a whole size bigger than you.
Nice.
Hugging.
This is the closeout.
Aww, besties. Okay, well.
Anyways.
Thank you guys for joining this YouTube podcast talk, yap and chat with the bestie angel, whatever this was. We would love to teach you guys about what we do if you're really interested in content creation and all that. Like, I'm actually probably going to start a content creation / UGC schooling thing. I want to start posting more about how to make money with content. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to stay tuned. Thanks, Angel, for being here. I love you. You're my
Thank you for having me. My fucking soulmate, ride or die,
forever,
bestie.
Always. Yeah, love you. And
I love you.
Tune in if you guys want more chats from us. Drop some questions in the comments, and that way we have a more structured thing to talk about. This was literally just us yapping. So if you do want to know anything, drop a question in the comments for next time, and maybe we'll book out another podcast room. Do this all over again if you really like it.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
What she said.